So today we'll be creating some trading shapes in CorelDRAW, and if you're using CorelDRAW and you don't know how to make use of these tools to create any shape you can think of, I think you'll start learning it now, because you don't always need to download shapes online. Most especially if you're doing large format printing and some kind of printing, you will need a high quality shapes or resource. So sometimes you can actually create them yourself. So let's get into it right away. So I want to create the AI logo, what I call the AI logo. So this icon,
also called the sparkle icon,
started trending when the AI started, and it's actually very simple to create, and it's actually created with a circle, a kind of circles that are arranged and trimmed to get the shape. So let's see how it is done. So first of all, we're going to create draw a circle, right? And then we're going to draw the circle, duplicate it, and place it on this pattern. So when we place it on this pattern, you're going to see this shape right here. This is what we actually want. So we have to make sure that these circles around these at the center is on top of the layer. So once you've done that, you have to select all of them and then move over to these two right here, and it is called trim. So when you click on trim, so after trimming it, you're going to remove these circles around it. So you can see you have trimmed out the outer part, leaving only the center part, although we have some mess up right here, but you can always make it perfect. So look at the AI logo right here, and actually looks good. So we just go on to delete these other circles, go on and delete them, and you can now give this one a color. So let's give it a gradient color and something like this. Wow, so actually looks good. So this is the AI logo, and we can actually remove the outline and kind of duplicate it and place it somewhere like here, and you'll be seeing something like this, and you'll wonder how they create that. So it's very simple.
So this is the sparkle icon, and it is very simple to create.
So we'll be creating the next one right now, which is the lens shape. So the lens shape, you'll be seeing something like this, and you wonder how they create it and these designs, and it actually looks very good. So it's called a lens shape. I call it a lens shape, and it's actually very simple to create, and we're going to do it right now. So it actually consists of circles and then the trimming part around it. So let's see how it goes. So we'll draw the circle first and then make a duplicate of it, and then we'll going to adjust it and place it at the center. So once we're done, we're going to select the inner circle and the outer circle. So you're going to hold the shift key to select the inner and the outer circle. So once you select it, you're going to over to this tool and click on the trim. So when you select it and remove it, you're going to see that the inner part has been trimmed out. So we're going to draw a rectangle that we're going to use to divide the circle, so that we can get a kind of a lens shape. So we're going to place it right here.
So after drawing the rectangle and making sure it is vertically at the center, you're going to select it together with the circle with the shift key and click on trim. So when you want, after clicking on the trim, you're going to over to this place and rotate it to 90 degrees and also hold it with the circle and click on trim. So we are going to continue to rotate it at 45 degrees and trimming it also. So we are holding the shift key with the circle and clicking on the trim. So this time around we're going to invert it for the last one, holding the shift key with the circle and clicking on trim. So this is the final one, and we're going to delete this rectangle. So we're going to remove this rectangle and delete it. So you can see that the whole circle have been trimmed perfectly, and you can now bring in pictures and power clip inside the circle. So it looks like a wheel, so the lens shape. So just power clip it this way, and that's very simple. So we can also do it this way after trimming out the center circle, and then you place the rectangle this way and making sure that it's at the center and this is right vertical. So we are going to select this rectangle and rotate it in such a way that it will going to give an aperture shape after finishing it. So look at how I'm going to do it right now. So look at how I rotate it. So the trimming is going to be slanting, not straight vertical. So after that, you're going to select the rectangle and the circle with the shift key, and then go over to trim and click on trim. So this time around, before you move it, we are going to move over to this place where we have this center anchor. So with this center anchor, we are going to maintain an axis that we're going to rotate it through the circle to get a uniform cutout. So look at how I'm doing it right now. So move this center anchor right to the center of the circle and placing it at the center of the circle, making sure it's at the center. So we can now rotate this. So after rotating it, you select it with the circle with holding down the shift key, and then you trim.
So we're going to rotate it and hold it with the circle again and trim it. We're going to continue doing it until we go round the cycle, and here is what we have, and actually looks good. So you can just go ahead and get a picture and put a clip right inside it and have something like this. So it's actually very simple to create. Alright, so let's just make a simple design with it and see how it looks like.
So next we'll be creating the shape right here, which is the shape array.
So this shape array can be square, can be circles, arranged in rows, and you're wondering how they do that and how they get it. So it's just a full stop. When you type a full stop in 4 places in a row and use the shape tool to draw it together just like this. So you can see how it looks like. So when you place it in your design, add a kind of beauty to the design. So the next one is the direction to make embarrassing. some direction to something looking like this, and you wonder how they are created. So you can also create that with a rectangle tool. Let's do it right away. So we're going to draw a rectangle tool. So after drawing a rectangle tool, we're going to click on it to bring out the skewing. So we're going to click on it. When you click on it, it gives us the screen. So we skew it to the right, then duplicate it and mirror it, or invert it, not mirror, invert it and place it right here. So we're going to make sure that the two ends are well joined, because we're going to be using the welding tool to join it. So it's okay right now. So we're going to select two of them right with the shift key, and we're going to click on weld. So we have one object, but we're now duplicate it and place it in a single row. So this is what we have, and it just look like a direction, and very, very simple. So we can just give it a color and remove the outline and reduce the size. You can just place it anywhere you want to place it. So it's very simple to create.
So you can also use this method to get it. So you type this key, greater than key, and duplicate it, or you just type it and then use this to shape it into the right direction shape.
So that's the end of the video, and we also have so many other resources we can create with our Corel, and it's actually very simple. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.